Hey, this is Streetside Classics here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I just finished doing a lot walk down there in Gateway. I've come 1.4 miles up the street here to the second lot walk I'm going to be doing today. Real quick, this lot walk is only being brought to you because of my friends down at Nick and Cody's garage down there, Nick and Cody's Creations. They do all forms of boat interiors, boat upholstery. They do car work. If you need a resto mod done to your car, them guys do it down there. Just some great people down there. They paid for my trip up here so I could do these lot walks. Nick, Cody, you guys are fabulous down there. Let's go on inside and see what kind of mischief we can get into in here. This is Streetside Classics in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm here due to the fact that my buddies down in Nick and Cody's Creations have sponsored my channel. And we're just gonna start walking around in here. Look at the size of this place. I bet there's 175 to 200 cars in here. I don't hear any music, so we're just gonna, until my battery is run out, we're gonna look at these cars. 1923 T-Bucket Roadster. Price is down here underneath that. I can't see it. I gotta peek around. I'm not gonna guess. Thunderbird. I don't see any particulars in the windshield. There is a Chevrolet. This is a 89, $42,000. Check out that interior now. That's pretty cool. Push button, everything. Wow. Automatic. Nice wing on it there. Pretty cool. All the windows are down here too. If you watched from Gateway, all their windows are up. This is a 42,000 1989 Pro Street Chevrolet pickup truck. Check that out. Look at the lights up there. I wish I had some place like that. That is badass. Look at that car. May I walk into your... Thank you. Wow. That is, oh man, beautiful saving. Wow. Beautiful car. Soon to be on the website. Look at that Impala. Wow. 59, I believe. Yep, 59 Impala. That is gorgeous. Man. $185,000 car. I'm gonna go as long as I can. I'm using my old GoPro 8. The battery life is not as good as it once was, so we may not be able to see all the cars and trucks and vehicles for sale in here, but we will go as long as I can. I don't see any particulars on this Chevrolet, so I'm not gonna guess, but man, beautiful cars here in Charlotte. Look at that Apache. Wow. That is gorgeous. A 1959 Chevy Apache big window, 3100. It's an $85,000 truck, excuse me. Love the seating. Man, that is cool. Take a quick walk around the back here. Wow. They have some fine examples of vehicles here. Nice looking truck. Big white wall tires. Nice truck. Look at that. Another Chevrolet sitting here. This is another Apache. It is a 58. It's got the smaller window. Still pretty cool, huh? They're both step sides. Or was that all you could get was a step side in the Apache? I don't know. Don't know that much about them. That's a good looking truck. There you go. Did I hit a price on this one when I came by? It is $45,000. This is a big warehouse. I doubt I'm going to get to see them all. We will just walk as long as my camera will allow me. Let's see what the particulars say on this one. It's a 1940 Ford Deluxe Resto Mod. This is a $45,000 car. Suicide doors. 351 sitting in there. Nice. Little VW. Squareback. 1967. It's a $33,000 Volkswagen car. Cool rack up there. Awesome. This is a premier offering. Look at this 57 Chevy. Wow. Incredible, right? Nice paint job on it. Looks pretty darn fresh. That's a nice looking interior. Wow. Paint and the work that's done up there on that dash, that is incredible. Nice seat combo to it. 57 Bel Air. Did it have the particulars on it? Yeah, it's got particulars. They want $89,000 for the car. Let's look at this one while I'm here. Like I said, there's no way I'm going to be able to see all the cars in here, because look, they got another door over there. I can see another trip coming my way here for a 2-day stay. A Highboy Roadster, 1930. They want $62,000 for it. This Ford came from the English dealership out of High Point, North Carolina. Local car. It hadn't gone far, has it? Polyglass F70 14s. A 1969 Ford Torino Talladega, $65,000. It's pretty cool. Nice looking car. Awesome car, actually. All right, on we go. Pontiac Grand Prix. Pontiac Grand Prix. $16,000. It's a 72 Grand Prix. McMinnville, Tennessee car. Shelton Pontiac out of McMinnville, Tennessee. I used to fit my big old butt in one of these. Yeah. I used to own one of them. That one's an $18,000 car. I think I sold mine for $600. Good looking Bronco. It's got 289 badged on it. This is a $97,000 Bronco. Okay. $97,000 Bronco. I'm not kidding, it says 96,995. It's a 66 4x4 resto mod. Man, they got a lot of four-wheel drives down through here. Look at that. Man. So it looks like all these here in this row are awaiting photos. No particulars in any of the windows, so we can skip all these down here. We're just going to walk these Jeeps and I'll mention them. This is a $41,000 Wrangler Unlimited 2014 Hemi. It's got a Hemi in it. Here is a Renegade. It is a 26,000 1977 CJ7. $26,000. Here's a Renegade, a little bit taller Renegade. Sits up a little bit higher. It's got taller tires on it. It's got a hell of a lot more winch on the front of it than that one does. This is a $35,000, 1983, and it's got some cool stuff going on in here. So it says LS on it also. So I'm gonna imagine, yeah, it's got a 5.3 liter LS V8 Vortec in there. Probably digs sand pretty well. You just hit the gas and that motor just sinks it. Scrambler. This is a $35,000 CJ8 Scrambler from 1984. A little half cab on it with a little bed back here. Yeah. Nice. Another Scrambler, again taller. This is a $58,000 82 CJ8 Scrambler. Wow. Extreme Rock Sports truck. It's a Jeep. They say it's a Jeep Wrangler Rock Crawler. It's an $80,000 vehicle, $2,000 or year 2000. Can you tell I've already done one of these lot walks today? It's a 2000. They want $80,000 for it. This is my second lot walk today. I did one over at Gateway Classic Cars, a little over a mile and a half from here. A K5 4x4 Cheyenne Blazer, 78, $35,000. There you go. That little Renegade is awaiting photos. That doesn't look like it's been touched much, does it? Check that out. Whatever that is, I have no idea. A Bronco 4x4 Eddie Bauer edition. It's been rhino coated and painted. Baja MTZ P3 Mickey Thompsons. Let's take a peek inside. Automatic, got some few gauges down there, but everything else looks pretty much the way it came out of the factory. Got a some kind of light thing going on up there. $25,000. 19, did I say 80? Nope, it's a 90. I'm old, I can't see sometimes. Little Bronco 2 XLT. Now if you remember, these things were famous for flipping over. Yeah. I don't see any kind of numbers on it, so it might not even be for sale. Dodge Ram Charger 150. It's a 1984. It's a $36,000 truck. Waiting photos. Little S10 extended cab. Drop down on the ground there. $20,000. Little Blazer sitting here. $16,000. Another little Blazer sitting here. 4x4, $13,000. Nice Grand Wagoneer sitting here. That's a good looking car, truck, whatever the heck you want to call it. This is a $37,000 Grand Wagoneer. Good looking interior in there. Nothing looks cracked up on the dash. Nothing looks too beat up in there. 4x4. Nice rack on it. It's a good looking truck. How much did they want for it? Did I read the $37,000? A little boogie van, a Tradesman 200. These things are starting to get real collectible. This is a $20,000 1976 boogie van. And you can see it's all set up back there for your boogie experiences. Carpeted everywhere. Wow. Look at the cool picture on it. Moon window in the back. It's got a ladder that goes up to your rack. Pretty cool, right? Tradesman 200, $20,000. I'm not even going to try to. This is a Mercedes-Benz Puck. Never heard of it. $68,000. Next time I go to Nairobi, this is what I want to take. Holy cow, man. This place is just jam-packed. I'm never going to see it all. Let's just start taking and doing some cherry picking here. What is this? Vintage wine tours? Holy cow. Wow. So it looks like you and your honey can have wine. It gets chauffeured around. I bet it's great for anniversaries, you know? Big old Cadillac. And there's this thing, look at this. This caught my eye. This International. Now check that out, would you? Look how farm that is. They ain't done nothing to this. They just said put it in the showroom, get it mechanically sound, hopefully get it running, and let's see what we can get for it. That is cool. Wow. Travelall International. That's right up my alley. I wonder how much this thing is. Yep, it's had new seat covers put in it, I'm sure. Still needs the dashboard work done on it, but that, man, it don't get no more original. There's some issues that would have to be addressed. $13,000 1974 International Travelall. That is cool. Big old Super Duty. $77,000 Super Duty. What do we got back here? A half-finished one. Awaiting repairs. Thunderbird. E-Bird, it says. Alright. Man, that is cool. Nice Ford sitting there. A Chevy Custom 10. I don't see the paperwork. This is it. There it is. It is a $26,000 Chevy. This is cool here now. Look at this, boys and girls. A K10 4x4 Custom Deluxe. This is a $50,000 truck. Wow. That's a good looking truck. Wow. And then a Blazer Sport. Yep, 4x4. This is a $21,000 Blazer. There you go. Quick look inside. What else we got down here? A little Ford sitting here off to the side. This is a 46, $20,000. Patina out Chevrolet square body sitting here. I like the way they did the cup holders in the seat. It's nice. Is there a price on this Chevy? It's getting a charge, it looks like. It's $35,000. It's a 85. Look at the motor. Holy cow. 4x4 Sierra SLE. What year is this? Very similar to the one I used to own. I had a 96, I think I had a 96 Chevrolet. This is a GMC. This is a 95, yeah. Wow. Had an olive drab paint put on it, right? All right, I'm getting down to like 35% of my battery on this walk, so just unbelievable. Awaiting repairs. Everything along through here is waiting repairs. Thunderbird sitting here. Look at that Galaxy. Wow. Galaxy 500 lightweight tribute. Another Ford sitting there. Wow. This is a $28,000 car. That's a good looking Silverado. Wow. No particulars on it. Riviera sitting there. Again, this is Streetside Classics here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I came up here to do a couple lot walks. My friends down there in Port Orange, Florida, Nick and Cody's Creations, have sponsored my channel. They're paying for my gas, they're paying for my hotel, they're paying for my dinner to come up here and do this lot walk. So I couldn't say no. I've done this one here, and I did the other one just a little earlier at Gateway Classic Cars. So both of these should be coming out right about the same time. But unfortunately, I've wore down a battery on my other camera. This is my backup camera, so we're just, wow. We're just taking a walk, a stroll through the showroom. This looks like the awaiting photo section, awaiting detail section. Just incredible stuff in here. Look at the line of Chevrolet pickup trucks. Would you? Wow. Wow, right? That is incredible. $40,000. It's a 54 Chevrolet 3100. Wow. That is a good looking truck. Can I buy this one? $42,000. It's a 66 Chevrolet C10 Resto Mod. It's got a 5.3 liter V8 Vortec motor. That is sharp, folks. Beautiful car. Truck. You know what I meant. Wow, right? Holy cow. Man. A 1965 Chevrolet C10, $29,000. Check out this green one. That is gorgeous. And look, it's a custom. Wow. Beautiful, man. I'm assuming that door opens. Wow. Yeah, this door opens on this side, but not on the other side. I don't think the other side opens. Look at that. That is cool as can be now. Extended cab custom resto mod, $68,000. Man. And then this little shoebox, step side, 67, $47,000. Volkswagens, Triumphs, MGs, Spitfires, more Triumphs. Loaded house. Corvettes. Just all kinds of stuff in here. Let's go over here and look at this. I want to look at this one. This little Ford. Wow. That is cool now. I'll tell you what, if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell nobody, but there would be signs. This little beauty right here would be coming home with me tonight if I was a lottery winner. Check out that Falcon, would you? Ford Falcon Futura. I think the Futura was the top of the line Falcon Ford. They had also, I think, made a Sprint and the Futura, but the Futura had all these cool little extra chrome pieces along through here. A few extra chrome pieces along inside the doors over there. Yeah, this was the top of the line, the Futura emblem in the seat. Wow. How much is this car? What do I got to give up to get it home? $34,000, and it's got a 347 stroker V8 with a 4-speed automatic. I'm just, man. Please, YouTube gods, please. 1 million views is all I'm asking for to buy that car. Cobras, Mustangs, Mustangs, Mustangs. They are loaded with Mustangs in here. Wow, one right after the other. I like the copper one here. This fastback, good looking car. $87,000, 68 Mustang fastback. Yeah. Lots and lots of color in this car. Wow. Mach 1 sitting there. Looks like another one down there. That's a convertible all the way at the end. Loaded with these things. Yep. This is a 69 convertible, $50,000. 15% left on my battery, so I just want to say now thanks for watching, because when this battery goes, it's just going to cut off and that'll be the end of the video. This is the Charlotte, North Carolina Streetside Classics. Man, they got some beautiful cars in here. Look at that Barracuda. Wow, what a Plymouth, right? $83,000. Wow. AMX right next to it. This is a $52,000 car. A couple of Cobras sitting here. That is gorgeous. That car is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. What a gorgeous car. It is a Savoy lightweight SSA Hemi Tribute. $100,000. It is a 64 Plymouth. And it is beautiful. Wow. Super Sport. These cars are pretty. I have to say they are gorgeous. These Chevelles, beautiful. Z28. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 Camaros sitting here. Let's get over here and look at this Impala. That's a good looking car. I like that. Nice. There would be signs. $58,000. It's a 1960 Chevy Impala. Beautiful. Pick out a few more here. That's an impressive looking thing right there. So is that. Wow. Then they've got some of the Tri-5s over here. This Impala, by the way, is 60, and they want $36,000 for it. Nice Bel Air, 57 Bel Air sitting there. Drive-by Cars with Alan. This is the Charlotte showroom. Thank you so much for watching. I'll check you on the next one. We're going to be back down in Orlando doing some lot walks down there. We're going to do the Orlando Gateway cars. We're going to do past and present. We're going to do Tampa. There's a few down there we'll be doing. And I'm also going to be doing my car shows. Please don't forget, I hang out with the East Coast Cruisers and do car shows too. Thanks for watching. Drive-by Cars with Alan. See you on the next one.